Hi, I'm Jody Flynn of Women Taking the Lead, and I am the facilitator of the Create and Achieve Goals That Are Worthy of You workshop. You have to know about me that I really love goals. If you put yourself in this workshop, you're going to put yourself in the hands of somebody who gets pretty jazzed about setting goals, but not just setting goals, like setting the right goals. My experience with goal setting and getting really excited about it started in about my mid 20s after reading an article about the importance of, setting goals and writing them down. And so I decided to test it out, and my sister and I partnered up. We were both really frustrated at that time in our life because we had a lot of debt. We had, had to pay for college for ourselves, and that what that looked like was taking out a lot of student loans. So we were, feeling underwater with student loan debt, car payments, car insurance, credit card debt. We were paying our bills, but it all felt very burdensome. So after I shared this article with her, we decided that we would create a goal of getting out of debt, and we weren't sure how long it was going to take. So we created spreadsheets that calculated how long it would take to pay off certain bills. So we knew what the goal was for that year, the year after, what have you. And I think it took me about 3 to 5 years. And it was in alignment with also setting goals around my career that I was able to become debt free before I was 30. I'm not kidding you. And I was tens of thousands of dollars in debt. And since then, it's been like 15, 20 years since that time in my life. I've learned so much more about how to craft goals and go about them so you can achieve bigger and bigger goals if you want to. And I wanted to. Since then, I went on to run a marathon. I have started a business, launched a podcast, written a book. I aligned with a group of women in the Portland, Maine area to create the Maine Women's Conference, which happened this year. And I also set goals for this year, and I've been sharing them on my podcast. So far this year, I've done 1,000 burpees, Spartan regulation burpees in one workout, and increased the profits in my business. I've been dating and meeting new men, and I created this live event. Yes, this event itself was one of my goals for this year. And guess what? I'm achieving it. It is happening, right? So amazing things happen in my life when I create goals that are personal to me. Now, let me underscore this. Are you going to run a marathon or do 1,000 burpees in one workout? Probably not, unless that speaks to you. But I would say for 99.9% of the population, that's not a goal that speaks for them. This is why it's important to create goals that are very personal to you. So my goals are very personal to me. I do not encourage other people to necessarily sign up for my goals. So during this workshop, we're going to get at the heart of what is important to you, what you want, what you value, and what you want to contribute and what you want to achieve in the coming year so that you can create goals that are worthy of you. But then it's also about setting goals that are neither too easy nor too hard. If a goal is too easy, when you achieve it, you don't feel like you've achieved anything. And if it's too hard, you run the risk that you'll never achieve it, and then you get turned off by goals. I mean, how many of you probably don't get excited about setting goals because there was that goal in the past that you set, never achieved it, and then you ended up feeling bad about yourself? Through this process, we're also going to create support structures and systems that will take you to achieving your goal. Will you have to stretch yourself? Will you have to hone, you to achieve those goals? Yes, but that's part of the benefit of it. That's like the ripple effect that happens, and then more amazing things happen in your life. So if what I'm saying to you appeals, resonates, you're thinking, wow, this is something I, need to be a part of, hit the buy button. Allow yourself to have a day where you get to think about and structure what you want to achieve, what you would like to create in your life. So if this sounds good, I'm going to say, go ahead, hit that buy button. I can't wait to meet you at this workshop and introduce you to the other people who also, just like you, are looking to achieve something special in the coming year.